This old man has experienced the ways of the world for a long time, going through difficult and challenging experiences, thus gaining a deep understanding of people's psychology. One should never trust someone with an unpredictable nature, no matter how loyal, generous, diligent, and agile they may appear. They will ultimately turn their gratitude into resentment and forget their sense of loyalty. They may show warmth in the morning but turn cold by the evening. Therefore, one should never get too close to such individuals. True connections are truly precious. However, not everyone we meet in life can be considered a true connection. These days, people easily come together and easily part ways. Connections formed so easily do not last long. Such connections often result in both parties treating each other lightly and with less commitment. When connections are formed easily, they become superficial, and each party becomes focused on personal gains, leading to disagreements. Such superficial connections lack any attachment or lingering feelings. It has been said that one needs to experience all 4 seasons together to truly understand each other. Effort should be made to become a person who emits fragrance. Humans are naturally forgiving towards others and infinitely lenient towards themselves. We should never compromise with ourselves. Life is finite and much shorter than we think. We must live diligently to leave our mark in this short life. We should play hard and work hard. Moreover, we should never neglect studying until the end of our lives. True learning begins after graduating from school. If we don't neglect studying for both understanding the world and nurturing our inner selves, at some point, those around us will think highly of us. That's how I gradually become someone who is connected to others. Slowly approaching the center. Instead of boasting about connections, it's better to strive to be someone who can form good connections. If you meet good friends and have rigorously polished your own character, naturally, you will encounter people of good character. With similar temperament and life goals, you will naturally find each other without forcing a relationship. Avoid getting close to ungrateful individuals and those who do not value sibling relationships. To see a person's true character, observe their behavior within their family. To truly understand a person's character, you need to observe them in their home environment. The home is where their true nature and values are revealed. Their behavior and attitude at home reflect their character and personality. At home, people spend time with their families. Through their interactions and conversations with family members, you can get to know what kind of person they are. Attitudes displayed at home reveal their respect, consideration, and dedication. You can assess whether they actively participate in family life and value their relationships with loved ones. Actions at home demonstrate their sense of responsibility and maturity. You can observe whether they fulfill their household duties and support and care for their family. It shows how well they utilize their abilities and determination within the home. Furthermore, you can examine their values and virtues within the home. You can assess whether they exhibit patience, selflessness, and tolerance in everyday situations. Conversations and actions at home reflect their culture and ethics, and reveal what values they prioritize in their relationships with family. The home is a crucial indicator for understanding a person's true character. How they behave at home, form relationships with family members, and demonstrate a sense of responsibility, all reveal their personality and values. Therefore, by observing their behavior in the home, you can gain insight into their true nature. Once you've seen someone, it's important to think carefully about who to choose and who to let go of. We meet different people and form relationships as we experience these encounters. However, not all connections will last forever in our lives. Sometimes, we need to decide whether to keep or cut ties based on our choices and decisions. When choosing who to connect with, it's important to consider if we can deeply connect and share with them. Relationships with people who share our values and visions, understand us, and support us can have a positive impact. However, some connections can be harmful. In such cases, it's important to find the courage to end those connections. When selecting and letting go of people, it's crucial to consider the situation carefully. Some people can provide us with help and inspiration, while others can have a negative influence. Therefore, it's important to choose people who align with our values and goals, and let go of those who hinder our growth and happiness. By carefully selecting our connections and maintaining relationships with people who positively impact our lives, we can greatly contribute to our happiness and success. Ultimately, choosing and managing connections play a significant role in improving the quality of our lives. Be cautious of someone who frequently engages in conflicts or fights over trivial matters. If such behavior persists during the dating phase, there is a high probability that it will continue into the marriage, leading to a tiring and exhausting life. If you have concerns about living a lifetime filled with such exhaustion, it is advisable to avoid a partner with a difficult personality. This can become evident when you experience all 4 seasons together. Of course, it is also essential to periodically self-reflect on whether your own temperament is in check. Do not lose yourself to someone who appears too attractive or impressive. Beautiful roses have thorns, after all. What appears pleasing to your eyes will likely be appealing to others as well. Attractive individuals often know their worth, which can result in high self-esteem or a sense of entitlement. The ideal partner would possess both external beauty and inner qualities, but finding such a person is incredibly challenging. If you want to meet someone like that, start by improving yourself to become someone who can match them. That way, you can attract a suitable partner. It is natural to learn a lot from someone who enjoys reading and contemplation. It is better to meet a friend who recommends books than one who encourages drinking. There is no downside to connecting with someone who enjoys reading. Knowledge and memories gained through reading foster creativity and imagination, becoming a valuable resource in shaping oneself. Reading helps me become more like myself. Therefore, it is important to meet someone who also enjoys reading and contemplation, creating moments of mutual support and growth. If my father and mother hadn't met, I wouldn't be who I am today, and my children wouldn't have been born. While friends of the same gender are important in life, it is also crucial to selectively build relationships with friends of the opposite gender to create valuable assets in my life. After seeing someone for the first time, one should carefully consider whom to choose and whom to discard. We experience various encounters with people and form relationships with them. However, not every connection we make will last forever in our lives. Sometimes, we must decide whether to choose or discard them based on our choices and decisions. When choosing connections with people, it is important to consider whether deep connections and shared experiences are possible. Relationships with people who align with our values and vision, understand us, and provide support can have a positive impact on us. However, sometimes certain connections can be harmful to us. In those cases, it is important to have the courage to sever ties with them. When choosing and discarding people, it is always important to consider the situation carefully. Some individuals can offer us help and inspiration, while others can have a negative influence on us. Therefore, it is necessary to choose individuals who align with our values and goals and discard those who hinder our growth and happiness. Carefully selecting connections with people and maintaining relationships with those who have a positive impact on our lives will greatly influence our happiness and success. Ultimately, choosing and managing connections with people play a crucial role in enhancing the quality of our lives. In order to meet a good partner, it is only natural and essential to first become a good person. Remember this and constantly work on self-improvement. There is no room for laziness when it comes to honing oneself. Taking action is more important than listening 100 times. If you have read these words today, there must be something that resonates with you. Let's make an effort to turn at least one sentence into a habit. By continuously striving to become a better person, you will eventually feel proud of yourself and become a shining individual to those around you.